Hello there and welcome to Farming Simulator 2017 with me, Stockoglaws. How are you all? I am very well. We're here with the pink tree and the mansion. And wow, sugarcane took ages to harvest. So obviously the last episode we were... There's the harvester there. We were sort of chilling out. And we was harvesting this, and we was also, let's just drop that there. We also was seeding seeding this field here. Well, field 1 and 2, which we joined together last episode. So I kind of as I was sort of editing and rendering the videos, I thought I'd let it go. It's just that nothing new was happening. But the good news is this is now fully seeded with soybean, so we can actually fast forward time now, which is what we're going to do, and wait for the two fields to grow. So we've got this one here, which is seeded. We've also got obviously the sugarcane, which took forever. It's such a long time to do that, and we ended up selling it. The prices in the end, it didn't really matter. The prices were a lot lower than they are now when I was selling the sugarcane. But we managed to get rid of it, and just cosplay. And I was using 2 trailers in the end. I was using the little grain trailer that we bought for the field, and the bigger one. But yeah, so that's what we kind of done between episodes. It's nothing that you guys haven't seen before. And what's quite nice as well is I was worried that hiring a worker, it wouldn't recognise the two, the middle bit that we done. But yeah, you flew straight over there with no problem at all. So that's good. So today we're going to get some missions. I'd like to be able to get get the sheep set up. So that's what I'd like to get done this episode if possible. It may take us a few episodes. I'm going to speed up time a bit. I'm going to go on maximum speed. So let's go over to field number 3 and see what's occurring over there. But this is now a big field. Now you can have a look. I think this field is actually bigger than field number 3, which is great. And then when we incorporate field number 3 into it, we're going to be laughing. It's going to be great. So it looks like it's going to be a harvesting mission. What's that? Sugar beets or potatoes? One of them. Not sure. But we need the money, so I'll turn you off. There we go. Let's have a butcher's what he wants. Man, we must have done something right because my fields are bursting at the seams. Looks like I'm going to bring in some extra hands to help hold it in. Good thing I picked up that extra harvester last season. If you want an action, there's 34. Oh my god, the time for the mission is like 86 minutes. Oh, so you could really half it, but that's still like 40 minutes of doing it. Wow, okay. Is there anything else? No. Okay, oh wow, yeah, but 34 grand, that'll get us over the 100 mark. Right, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to sort of time-lapse I might time-lapse it, or split it, or cut it, or do something, but gosh, this is going to take a while, because the header is really small. Oh, gosh. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Now, I haven't used one of these before, I don't think. I think this is probably the first time I'm going to use it. It doesn't turn very well. Just move my tractor out the way. Okay. So I guess we've got to unfold it. I can't believe I said yes to do this. This thing just looks incredible. What is it? It's the T440 Homer. The Dynacut Easy Lift. Yeah. All-wheel steering. Left control and Y. No, all-wheel steering. That looks good to me. And we'll turn it on. And away we go. Okay, it's not the quickest thing in the world. But we are, yeah, it's sugar beets. Fantastic. So let's turn those beacons on. Let's get in the cab and have a look here. I can see the little things going up and down, up and down, up and down. I don't know what the sort of pricing is of sugar beets, but actually this is filling up quite quick. You know, we're at 10% already. I'm sure there's plenty of money to be made on sugar beets, but this machine must cost thousands. A lot of money, I presume. And this is going to take a while. But we need the money. We need to get our sheep friends. Yeah, this thing is massive. I do love the way it sort of sorts it, and then it brings it the conveyor up to the top, puts it into the holding tank. Yeah, that's one of the benefits of doing missions, is that you tend to use equipment that you probably wouldn't normally use. Yeah, this is really good. It's just going to take a while. What would be quite nice is if the farmer lets you keep a percentage of the crop that you've harvested. Oops. So yeah, so you get like sort of 20% for doing the harvesting or something. I imagine this is going to be quite a haul. And it's going to take a while. So all I do is I'll leave it here and I will time lapse the rest, or cut it, or whatever, depending on my editing skills, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Hello there and welcome back. Okay, so we're on our last pass-ish. Wow, okay, this is taking a while. I've been wanting to fall asleep. Wow. Yeah, I mean, spamming pressing the H key to see if Ewan can take over while I have a nap, but unfortunately no. But I thought I'd take this opportunity just to say I've set up a Discord server. The link is down below in the comments. So as you're watching the, as you're watching this, just click on it and yeah, please join. I've connected to my phone as well, so I should be able to. It's just basically so it helps me get in touch with you guys a bit better, and we can sort of chat and stuff, and also there'll be like information about when I'm live streaming and things like that. So. Yeah, it's a pretty good tool to keep in touch for sure. And we're very close. I think literally a couple of seconds and we'll be done. Now, it's not the neatest harvesting I've ever done, but certainly put a good chunk in it. And there we go, brilliant. Okay, so you really brought your A game today, thank you. So we've had just under 35,000 plus a 13.5 grand time bonus. Boom. Now we are at 122k, that is amazing. Now it looks like time doesn't click on for when we start a mission. I think it freezes time because I like to see my fields being sort of starting to grow at least. But while we're doing that, this area is perfect for us to cut a bit of grass ready for the sheep. Let's just have a look on the map quickly to see. It's probably going to be better on the big one. Where are the sheep? No, that's where we buy. That is the chicken coop. There you go. The sheep's up there. I don't know what the grass is like up around there. Let's visit and have a butcher's. Okay, there's a bit of grass along here we could harvest, but I think I'm going to harvest the grass near us first, and then bring it up here on a loader. So let's get back down to. Oh, was the harvester on? Oh no, I can hear the other tractor. Okay, it's getting dark. Let's turn on those lights. So we need a tractor with a front attachment, I think, for the. No. Okay. We haven't got a tractor with a front attachment, which is a problem. You can see the sugarcane is starting to grow already. Yeah, we can't afford another tractor. Maybe we can rent one. So I'm looking on mods. What have we got? Now you haven't got a front attachment, and you're 51,000 for the I say little Zetor, but yeah, they're owning us 254. You haven't got a front attachment, nor have you. I love these old looking tractors. They look amazing. My Ford ones, unfortunately, they haven't got a front attachment either. That fender is about 75,000. Oh. Got the Voltras. Got the old Massey Ferguson. They haven't got a front linkage. We've got the John Deere. Got that Fen there, but 180 quid a day. I think is that to rent, to lease? Oh, it looks like we're just gonna have to rent a tractor, aren't we? To do the sowing, to do the grass cutting. But so what's the smallest tractor we can? Okay, the Zetor, that one there. But it's only 75 horsepower. That's not going to be enough. That's only a 99. If we're going to do it, you might as well get a decent tractor, haven't we? 127. 145. What about the same? 166, 165, 195. We might as well go for the fast track straight away and just hire that one. And we know it's got enough power to do it. Although I quite like that fend. Yeah, we're going to go with the fend. And we're going to lease it for 13,000. It seems a lot of money, but we got to do it. Yes, please. Okay. While we're there, we can get the grass cutting equipment. Let's see what we got. Works close to shores, ditches, and road edges for excellent grinding of extremely versatile bushes. Okay, we could use that to... I don't know whether it will work on the map or not, but let's just front. Probably going to go for these. Oh. Yeah, probably go for these two here. So let's buy that. And buy that. And once we bought it, it seems like a lot of money at the moment. And then we also need a cheap and cheerful loading wagon. How much does that hold? 25. And what does that one hold? 21. So I'll probably go with that one for 31. Or should we lease it? Yeah, we're going to lease it. Because we want to actually buy some sheep this episode. So, wow, okay. There's a lot of money we've just spent. That includes all the maintenance costs and everything else. So let's turn you off. We don't need you for the moment. Aha, there we go. Look at our new Fend 716 Vario. I think it's a Vario. Is it a Vario? Yeah, Vario. Cool. Looks pretty cool. Looks nice and new and shiny. And we have a look inside the cab. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so we splashed out on the money. I want to slow time down just a little, just so it gives us a chance to do all these. So remember, we've leased the tractor and we've leased the trailer, but we shouldn't be using it for too long. And once we get the sheep set up, we should be in a good place. So let's head on over to our farm. Hey, look at that! Looks amazing. Let's turn those beacons on. Just want to check to see how we're getting on with the growth. Okay, so they're still growing. That's still growing. All good. So yeah, because that's going to be a lot of money. Once we when we actually harvest the soybeans on our field 1 and 2, that's going to bring in a lot of money on its own. And we want to cut. So we've got all this here, all this grass here to cut as well, which is great. I wonder if it'll get rid of these bushes if we cut the grass here. Let's try. Okay. And then unfold that one. Lower. Is it cutting out? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it's cutting, does it? I think it is cutting, but you just can't see it because of the type of grass this is. I wonder if it's going to be different. Wow, this tractor's really struggling. Let's have a look if it's different over here. Maybe it's just because it's wild grass, really difficult to cut. Let's have a look. So if we lower that, lower the front. Ah, that seems to be cutting a bit better. Oh, I'm sorry if you can hear the dog. Wow, this tractor is struggling. I don't know why it's struggling so much. It's got 165 horsepower. Wow. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to. Luckily, this is not our tractor, so we can push it to the limit. But we're gonna have to get this done. It's just taking a while, isn't it? And you can see the sugar, sorry, the soybean sort of growing in the distance there. It's certainly cutting better here than it did on the wild grass. Okay, well, I'm going to cut it and pause it here, and I'll be back once it's done, and I'll see you in a sec. Okay, now that was particularly painful. It's clear that this tractor cannot run these two cutters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to waste a bit of money, and I'm going to sell the rear cutters and just connect the forage wagon to the back, and pick up the grass that way. Now it's a bit of a waste of money, I know, but you live and learn. So let's dump these off, sell that, connect up the wagon, and away we go. Because all we need to do is collect the grass for the moment. Don't need to do anything else. Oh. In fact, I'm not going to sell them just yet. We'll leave them there ready to sell. Oh, I should sell them, shouldn't I? I don't know why I'm not going to sell them. Nope, we'll sell them. Let's get rid of them. Come on. Waste of money, I know. I'm sorry. People are shouting at me. No, don't sell them. Don't sell them. 37,000. We got it. Okay, so we lost about 10 grand, basically. That's... it hurts, but, you know, what you gonna do? Oh, what's all these silage additives, fill level, use of blades, act load? No idea. All new to me. It's probably an add-on that I've just gone, hey, I like the sound of that. I'll just click yes. I'm not really understanding what's going on. So we're going to go back, we're going to fill this up, buy some sheep. We got the trailer, we got the front loader. We need to get a water bowser, so we get that sorted as well. Time's ticking on nicely. So our fields, soybeans will be growing as well as our sugarcane. Why don't we turn you on? That sounds amazing. It needs a bit of grease, but let's lower and turn you on. And as we're going across, it should... Ah, okay, I haven't lowered. There we go. There we go. Have I got to replace the blades and stuff in this? Because it looks, you know, actual load. So I'm kind of going to have to go over what I've been over as I pick up the grass. It's got me a little bit worried now, because have I got to maintain this thing? Is it going to cost me more money in the long run? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Oh well. So I should have done this first off. I shouldn't have bought the rear grass cutters. And I think once we've Once we filled up this trailer, we're going to be good to go. And that should keep our sheep going for a while. I don't know how much sheep cost. If I can remember, there is also a transport fee you have to pay as well, unless you buy an animal trailer. But again, I don't think I will. I think I'd rather pay just the transport fee. So I think the animal trailers are going for about 20 or 1,000. So. Yeah, so I don't really know what it's telling me. Actual load, is that how much load I'm putting onto the blades? And the blade look 0.24%. The blade looks, I don't know. Does it break after? I have to repair it, or I only leased this, so it's not like I have to keep it. But yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to have more than enough grass here to fill up this trailer, which is nice. So I wonder if there's any special... no, there's no special controls for this trailer. Yeah. Weird. So we're at 50%. It looks a bit messy, but as we're sort of fast forwarding time, when this comes to grow again, it will all be hidden and it will all look nice and new again. That's the main benefit of grass. You can make a mess of it, but then it will all grow back nice and neat. Doesn't like turning. Doesn't like turning on a tight corner like that. Right, 75%. No, certainly doesn't like turning. Wow. So how the grass, the soybeans are growing well. I think they're probably going to be ready tomorrow. I think they'll be ready today, which just gives us time to set up these sheep. Okay, I'm probably going to leave it there. That'll be enough for the time being. So let's turn you off, lift you up. Turn you off, lift you up. Turn you off, lift you up, fold. We'll stick you just here. Brilliant. Okay. So let's go visit the... Let's go visit the animal market. Not you. There we go. And see what they have. Okay, so sheep are 4,000. So how many can we buy? Can we buy... If we buy 15 sheep, that's 62 grand. We've possibly got to buy a water bowser, and then we've got a little bit of money for ourselves. So let's confirm. Do you really want to buy 15 sheep? Yes, please. Boom. Okay, so we've got 15 sheep. So let's go back into our tractor and head on up towards the sheep area. And we'll also pick up a water bowser shortly. But this thing's pretty quick, so we can get it there fairly quick. I did think about doing cows, but at the moment I think we'll just get the sheep up and running first. Should be quite easy to do. It should be this grass should be more than enough for the sheep for a little while. 15 sheep, it isn't too many. I think they actually do breed as well. Somebody wants to confirm that down in the comments. I think they do breed. So that 15 sheep might turn into sort of 18, 20. Which would be great. So if it, yeah, this... Am I going the right way? No. Okay, I need to turn around and take the next left. There we go. So yeah, if this lasts 6 days, then happy days. You know, we only have to make this trip every 6 days. We'll leave the water bowser by the sheep for the time being. And I think I've actually gone the long way round as well. So we need to turn right here and then the left. It's actually not far from the farm, really. So I'll pause here and I'll be back when we get there. Okay, we're back. It didn't take very long at all, actually. It's not far from the farm. Now we can see our lovely sheep in there. They're thinking, come on, Stocko, feed me. Feed me. So let's do that. Let's put some grass in there for them. So I'm not quite sure how much. Oh, okay, so that's 6 days, and we got plenty. Now, I don't know about this one. Do I need to fill this one up as well, or is this water? No, grass is not accepted, so I think that's water there. But that's great. What we'll do is we'll leave that there. I know that's a rented, but it's fine. It's not costing us that much money. And we're going to head... Ooh, it's a bit cloudy. This is the first time I've seen the weather change. Looks like it's going to rain. We're going to head back and pick up a water bowser and fill that up and bring it back to the sheep. But I'll cut it until we get to the shop. See you in a sec. Okay, we're nearly at the shop. I think we're going to fill the water bowser from the river along there. I think that might be a good place. It might be free as well. I don't know. There are water bowsers about, but I think they charge you. So we'll look to fill it up just there. Ah, we've got our front weight. well, rear weight and some more fertilizer there. So let's get a water bowser. Where is it? In the misc? No, that's fuel. I suppose it's on animals, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Transport liquids, 7,300. We got any mods? Oh, water barrel, 2,000 litres. Is that going to be enough? Yeah. Okay, so we get this one. We'll buy that. Yes, please. Perfect. Oh, it's only small. It'll be enough for us anyway. It'll be enough for us for a little while. Let's hook that up. We'll go fit it up. So hopefully there's a nice little ramp down to the. I guess it's a river because it's going into the sea, so it would be a river. Hopefully it's a freshwater river. Is that a nice... Oh, it looks quite steep. We might be okay there. Does it refill? Refill, there we go. And it doesn't cost any money. Yes. That's great. So don't worry, sheep, we're coming. We're going to give you some water. I'm probably thinking, well, we've got food. Come on, Stocko. Where's the water? Let's get back on the road and make our way back to the sheep pen. I think we should be able to go this way. Don't think I've driven along here before. Oh, this is a big field, isn't it? Field 29. Wow. Wow, look at that. Should we see how much this field costs and see what the mission is? Look, the mission looks to be... Is it harvesting? Yeah, should we see how much money this will bring in? And how much it will cost to actually buy this field? I've got a bad feeling it looks like it's going to rain. Those cloud textures look amazing. I actually thought it'd be sunny for the whole, you know, for this map all the time. But it looks like there is a, looks like there is change of weather on this map. Fertilizing, smell that. Wow, 941,000. Okay. So you need a cool million before we can get our hands on field 29. That is a beast of a field though, isn't it? Ooh. But I think if we buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, if we buy them and kind of turn that into one big mega field, then surely that'll beat field 29. Okay, let's turn left here. So field number 12, in the top, well, right at the top of the map, number 12. That looks to be a good one for grass, so we can actually harvest the grass ready for sheep and cows. And that leaves field 1, 2 and 3 for crop, and 14 for sugarcane. So that's a nice decent sized field, enough for grass for sure. And that will keep us going then for a while. Let's see how much that field's worth. Be interesting to know. Okay, oh, 110. So if we'd done a bit of work, we'd probably get that down to about 90, 80 or 90. But, yeah, that's interesting. Oh, no. Let's see if that will accept water. There we go. So how much do they need? Oh. Yeah, they need a lot of water. Okay, so that's enough for 6 days. So they've got enough food and water for 6 days. So let's just check our animals. And I need to get that mod installed. I said I was going to do it, but the sheep productivity is 100%. So they've got cleanliness, water, and hay. So what we probably need to do is bring the front loader up here at some point. But we'll leave a bit of water there. It's got the grass there. I think the sheep's in a good place at the moment. And as we get money, we'll just keep increasing our sheep flock. Yeah. But yeah, this episode's gone on a bit. It's nearly 100 gigabytes worth of recording because of the time lapse of the harvesting of that big field. So yeah, in the next episode, I'll bring this back down to the shop. We'll probably get rid of this one, bring the front loader up here. Do a bit of cleaning and install that mod that tells me what the animals are doing. Oh no, it does at the top there. Okay, so I don't need to. Sheep pasture, productivity, 100% cleanliness. Ah, okay, so I don't need to do that. It's already in there in the inspector mod. I didn't realise that. That was yeah, that's interesting. So, but yeah, well there we go. Thank you very much. So we've got sheep up this episode, and the fields will be ready. The soybean fields will be ready to harvest in the next episode. So we'll do some nice harvesting. So take care, and ciao for now.